What's up guys, it's CG. So this is going to be a thorough review of Pegasus Exclusif by the house of Parfums de Marly. First, I'm going to give you guys a rundown so you have a general idea what the fragrance is about. Then I'm going to share how users rated the scent profile and the performance. My wife and I are going to share our impressions of it. And finally, I'm going to share my overall opinion after wearing it. Without further ado, let's get this started. So this is a very unique fragrance. There's really nothing else that I've tried that even comes close to being similar to it. And how I describe it is it's a very unique almond, and the almond just works. The whole fragrance is a bit sweet, it's woody, and it has almond front and center, and it kind of has a darkness and mysterious, mature vibe to it. In the top you have bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom, heliotrope. In the heart you have jasmine, lavender, bitter almond, geranium, and in the base you have vanilla, amber, sandalwood, natural oud, and gaiac wood. On average, users rated the scent a 7.9. 61% of voters gave it an 8 or above, and about a third of people would give it a 9 or a 10, and I'm in that third. I would give this fragrance a 9. It got a lot of points for creativity, which Parfums de Marly, they tend to drop the ball in that area for me, and a lot of their colognes are kind of basic, or they're copies of things that already exist. This one's truly unique, and I think it just smells amazing. For longevity, I got an average of an 8.3. Almost 90% of voters gave it an 8 or above, so pretty much everybody is in agreement. This stuff just lasts, and that was my experience with it as well. For sillage, I got an average of an 8. About half of users gave it an 8, indicating that it's got good projection, but it's not nuclear, and that was my experience. It creates a really nice scent bubble, but it's not going to choke out a room. So I actually really like it, and I would give it an 8. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, the house of Parfums de Marly has been a big disappointment for me overall. A lot of their releases are pretty basic. What I mean by basic is they're actually copies of things that already exist at a much lower price point. They don't take risks. Some of their stuff just like smells a bit off, or literally just smells like shampoo. Like, I don't understand the $360 price point, and I feel like they're better at marketing than they are being a niche fragrance brand. Like, I don't actually like them as a whole. That being said, they do have some releases that are just absolute 10s for me. There aren't many, they're few and far between, but they do exist. Sometimes they just absolutely kill it with their releases. It's rare, but I will say Pegasus Exclusif is added to that list. It is definitely one that is way above what they typically release in the sense of it's creative, it has good performance, and it smells amazing. So what does it smell like? It's a bitter almond. Like, the way they describe that is so perfect to what it actually is, because it's almond, but it's not like an almond like you would think of, like, I don't know, a creamy almond or like an almond gourmand. It's almost like literally the bitterness of almond extracted, and mix that with the bit of sweetness coming in from vanilla and spices, and overall just being fresh. The people that I've shown this to, which is quite a few, all really like the fragrance. Even people that are pretty critical of the things I show them like it. And one thing they always tend to point out at first is, wow, that's pretty fresh. Like, it has a freshness about it, but at the same time it has a very nice almond, almost dark almond smell. It doesn't have any chocolate in it, but to give somebody an idea of what I mean by dark, if you can just think of like almond, dark chocolate, kind of vanilla with like a woodiness, and everything's coming across like super classy, super clean, and it's very masculine. I mean, the feeling I get when I smell this is like a man in a suit and tie would wear this. Like, formal, masculine, mature, and very elegant and smooth and lightly sweet with a really nice almond and wood. And when I think about things that smell like it, I can't really think of anything. Pegasus, the original, is not like this at all. That one is a lot more young, a lot more casual, playful, something that would be worn to like a club in the fall. Something pretty sweet and buttery. This is a lot more masculine, mature, could be worn to like a business professional meeting. And I'll be honest, it doesn't smell like anything else. And as it dries down, What happens for me is the spices, which I primarily get the cardamom spice and sweetness kind of dial back, and I'm left with like a woody almond smell, and almonds almost at the like center of the show. Like I see an almond there with this nice wood surrounding it, and it just is blended very, very well.
We have Parfums de Marly Pegasus Exclusif. The names keep getting longer and more extra. It's alright. Let's do it. So initially it made me think of amaretto, which is like an almond, I don't know, an almond extract, I guess, where you can make like an almond cake or almond drinks or things like that. Amaretto. Look it up. It's a thing. This smells very close to it. And it's very good. I love it. Because it smells like amaretto, but also like very clean scent. You're gonna smell like your clothes are clean, you just showered. It's very fresh. I like it. I like it a lot. I think anybody like age-wise can wear it and it's not gonna be weird. And oddly, I think this could work for the entire year. Maybe not like during the daytime in the summer heat when it's 100 degrees, but in a summer night, yeah, I see you wearing it. It could be. I love it. I actually give it an 8.5.
So my overall opinion is I would want to explore it more. I don't think it was a waste of time to try it out, like a lot of Parfums de Marly seem to be, for me at least. So yeah, I think it's a great fragrance. It offers something unique and it smells really good. Feel free to comment with y'all's opinions, subscribe for future content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.